This is on Livonia. Um, this will all be underground. I removed all the trees. And let's see if I can... right over here on Livonia. From this pond to this river stream. Or I guess it's not a river stream, another lake by the looks of it. Right here, about here. The castle build is right around this lake. Greenah, Columbrati, and it's the castle walls are right here around this lake. So you just stay away from those two spots. We'll be good. We'll be using the editor loader on the server because I am getting rid of haystacks and trees. I got rid of just under 3,000 of them so far. Rocks, hay bales, trees, grass, everything that I could delete, I deleted out of there before I started building, just around that area. You can see that big lake here and a little lake right here. This build is going to take some time. There's a lot hidden underneath this. And you can see they're not complete. This is getting planned as I'm building, finding things that I can add into it, like there and there. That will lead to areas. Those two I sealed off just because it's getting to be a big build, and I've already used a couple of doors. That is railroad. I can show you the inside. One door, another door. Here, I can show you the size of this too, I guess. And that's Joe Valley. So when I'm building it out, it actually isn't gonna be like a huge mountain. See, this is darn near the top of it here already. I'm up. Not going to stand out a whole lot as far as the mountain goes. You can see those mountains over there are higher. They're like up here where I'm at right now, and I'm way below that. That guy, it is pretty big. And what I'm doing as I'm building it, filling in here, you'll be able to run around underneath it. There'll be stuff underneath it too. It just kind of sucks that pieces don't fit together. There's like no way to really turn it. I actually had to force it to go down like that. And and it turned out okay, but I've got to do some placement, put some stuff over here. I can get it just a little bit closer in the down. Right here I can fix that ledge, but this is still going to show up, so I'm going to have to just bury it with stuff. And then when I start placing stuff inside in here, whatever. But yeah, it's adding up to be a fairly decent build. I left this open. It's like where when I want to put trees in, it's like, well, if there is no light, you really can't have shit growing. You know? So you can see that little tiny peak hole right there. I had to make sure that wasn't big enough to get stuck in when you're climbing around outside, but it actually has to be there for them trees to want to grow, and I did do that. I'm trying to figure out how to make the ground smooth. You know, I can see a couple rocks that get deleted. How to make the ground look like this when it looks like this. That part I haven't gotten to yet. It's gonna end up looking like this over the entire thing, and I don't want it to look like that. I know I can plant trees and shit on it, and I have found some grass. This type of grass, but that's like one little tiny square, and you just got to keep putting it on there and over again, and to thicken it up or whatever. Can't delete this stuff, and when I search for it, it doesn't come up as a usable item. Yeah, so it's gonna be hard to figure out how to make this look like that out there. You know, that's kind of what I want to do is make it look like everything around it. I don't want it to stand out like a sore thumb. And I am letting some of the rocks show through in spots. You know, it's not major, but like that right there. Little spots like that. When they come up across the tracks, I try to keep that clear, but it's a wrecked building like that there. But if I don't bring it into the building, there's pits and holes in spots like there. Now if I were to push that out, a guy could fall in there. Bring them in. That is the size they are. I am not enlarging them. I found that when you enlarge them, that is why they ghost out. When you make them really big, you're better off stacking a shitload of them to keep them solid. The build that I did in PNW, I actually deleted some of those great big ones that I just took one of these and made it like 6-7 times the size of it to make a mountain out of just one rock, and they glitched out. Make them smaller, they don't glitch out, they don't turn transparent when you're running around in game. Again, for a refresher, face north. Okay, there we go. You can see the build is here. There's this lake, and that town is up here. There we go. This is Zalesy. Okay, so I can cut it to here. So Zalesy, and it's the lake and the other little pond down here. And I'm building right in between them. And of course Brina, up by Brina. Right up in here. That would be Zalesy, lake, and my belt right along this brown strip. And that should get it. Alt F9.